Sunday sports in the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Howard. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Howard. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Caught downfield by Campbell. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's second down. A carry here for Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4. The throw is held. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Ready. Black, 52, blue. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 45, wide.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
12, 10.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Back to the left side and taken in by Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ezra Cooper.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Black block. Set hut. Ten black. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it's never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's now fourth down.
Ready, break.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-all is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
On the set. Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a first set of downs.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
50, great.
Here's Lowe to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will take a 6-3 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Here we go. Smash, red, black 40.
Good play action with Love. No chance at all. He'll go down. Patrick Queen. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Forced out wide. Taking off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
10 black, set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44 and a 1st down.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll air it out down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Here we go, set.
In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready. Red, 38.
Love to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
50, green.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, next, Beetle, blue. Ready?
Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, it's Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready?
On play action, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Set, hut. Blue 32.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on first down. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Set, ready. 52, boom. Pause, red. Ready.
Throwing is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Black swap. Here we go. 10 black. Set cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First down for Aaron. That's out wide to Warren. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Rodgers going up top again. First down throw there is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On On the ground, it's the tight end. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a run with their tight end. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. 26.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing you in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down, 8 yards to go.
319.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and a yard. Now a handoff for tight end in the running game. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, 88.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Red, 38. 6, mega.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
It's 3rd and 4. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Here we go.
In motion, Reed.
32. Set.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Blue 58! A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Alvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Steelers 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready, quick. Set, punt. 53. Ready?
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole, left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Steelers, first down.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
319. Over.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's to the left side, taken in by Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. From the gun, Rodgers. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
3rd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it's...
That comes out low, it is blocked. A big hole to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And He is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw from Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers now. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Again, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's another Steelers.
Here's Warren. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
58, 88, 88.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Side of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 60 red.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Come on. Set.
It's 3rd down.
Red.
It's the
38.
tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out to Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Frymouth open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Down. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
A handoff running left, it's Jacobs. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Set, hut. Ready.
On play action, Love. This one is caught by Reed. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2.
Yellow, 22. Punt.
Now Love. He'll get this out wide. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Set, ready. 52, blue.
In motion, Reed.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it